Hey YouTube fans, this is Dave aka Omega Vapes coming back to you today here with a tutorial video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on how to actually use the Kanger EVOD CE4 style tanks. A lot of people have been raving about them. They love them. I personally love them as well because again they give that nice airy smooth vape and they heat up really nice, so depending on the kind of juice you have, it works perfect with it. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys real quick how to fill one of these tanks up, and in this particular way I'm going to be using a dropper bottle with my e-juice in it. Some people have these type of bottles, some don't actually. They usually have the standard ones like this one here from Juicy Vapor. This is my French Vanilla. It's just the standard bottles that you could just squeeze in, and personally, I mean, they are easier to fill when you're kind of in a rush, but sometimes if you pick up certain bottles, they will actually have a dropper in them. So anyway, let me go ahead and show you guys real quick how to do this. First off, what you'll want to do, whether it's a new tank or if you're refilling it after all your juice is already vaped out, what you'll want to do is you're going to actually want to plug up the mouthpiece hole here with a Q-tip. And again, what that's just going to do is just prevent, when you're filling this, it'll prevent it from dripping outside and making a mess. So you don't want to do that. So to fill these tanks, what you'll want to do is you have to unscrew the base. And the base in here, let me just carefully, without getting any liquid on there, there is your atomizer head, and as you can see in there, there is the liquid well with the center post, which again, like I said, you want to put that Q-tip in there so you don't get any liquid coming out of the edge or the inner tube there, so to speak. So to do this, all you'll have to do is, and the tank's actually empty, so I can put that there. So just take your bottle, and we're going to go ahead and put a little bit in there, and just suck that up. And then what we'll do here is we're just going to go ahead and drip on the side. And what I like to do, try to get it here, is I like to kind of keep the window open or visible, so that way I know that I'm not overfilling it. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill that up. Now, usually I have to do this a couple times, or probably 2 or 3 times on average, to get it to the right level that I want. So we'll do this. And again, it can get a little messy, so just be careful with that. And there we go. That's about right. And again, I made the mistake, and I actually had the liquid go on the side and in the inner tube, so you just want to be careful with that. So now that the tank is already full up to the fill line, let me see if we can see. There we go, got it. So you want to do is, with the atomizer heads, this one obviously is already a used atomizer head, so I don't want to go through the whole hassle on putting a new one, because I actually just put this on I think about 3 days ago. So all you got to do is, once you screw on the new or replacement, however you want to do it, and this is the little atomizer head that comes with the EVOD tanks. This is, in case anybody was wondering, this is a 2.5. I believe they also come in 1.5 ohm heads as well too, depending on if you're going to use it on an Ego. I use a 2.5 on the variable volt mods that I use, so just to kind of give me a better vape. So go ahead and we'll just screw this into the base here. And let me just quickly wipe this because I got some e-juice on the side. There we go. And again, the Q-tip, just, I usually like to, if there is any juice that built up, I just kind of clean that out, and there you go. So the tank's already full, and it's pretty much ready to go. You pretty much have this tank, the size, I forget the amount of milliliters it is. I think it's probably 1.5 mils. So you're going to vape a lot of it. If you're a heavy vapor, you're going to vape a lot of the juice, and you're going to be needing to top this off probably 2 or 3 times a day, depending on what you use. In this case here, I'm using my iTaste MVP, which I did a review on. Obviously, if anybody's gotten a chance to see it, you'll see the review on it. But pretty much it's all set, and it's ready to vape. Now, one thing also to note is if you do put a new atomizer head, and not a used one, you'll need to do a couple primer puffs. And really the only way you need to do a primer puff is just draw in, without pressing the power button on your device, just draw in some air until the juice kind of saturates the, the cotton, or not the cotton, the actual wick. Right over there. You'll want to make sure that the wick actually gets saturated enough, because what will happen is you'll end up burning the wick sooner, and if it doesn't, it's not saturated right, and then it's going to get that nasty burnt taste. So that was just a quick tutorial that I wanted to share with you guys on the EVOD tanks and how to fill them. Check out some more videos that I'll be posting soon, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the section. Message me if you have any other questions regarding vaping, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Keep on vaping.